Damien Ryu strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, one time right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And he's well on his way to a nice series now. 3rd hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so a welcome sight indeed.
Hey, I need you right
Alan
here, one
Kotz
time.
strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Here we go, kid.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
And it looked like he was on his way to breezing through this half inning. But then a base hit, now a walk here with 2 away, and that's opened the door for these guys.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Jeffrey Marte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. 2 down, runners at first and second. On the ground to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
And here's where, on the mound, you got to tell yourself, you did everything right there. This was an 0-2 pitch, and he did it.
William Casey will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Right side. Fielded cleanly.
Right here. Find the ball.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We've played 8 full. The Travelers lead it 7-2. David McLeod will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Ground ball. This could be 2. He's up with it. The throw.
No, he's
safe.
in there. Safe. Oh, love the effort, though.
Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close.
Well, this will be an infield hit, but it won't be from lack of effort. Look at the play just to get to this thing. But the throw to second won't be in time for the force.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Travelers come out on top 7-2. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Travelers. 7 runs on 14 hits. 3 errors. They left 14 runners on base. For the Drillers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, how do they go about ending this losing streak they're in the midst of?
Well, Matt, this team has elite speed, so all you have to do is keep the ball on the ground, focus on hitting line drives, and play small ball.
Number 62, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, EK?
Yeah, Matty, he'll look to build off of his last start where he got the win and only allowed 1 run.
At the plate, Terrence Gore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Come on, big guy. Get yourself right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Ryu. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Yeah, you know, they could really use some more production from that guy hitting 8. He's coming off a game to forget, an 0 for 4 showing that had to leave a bad taste in his mouth.
Damien Ryu gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
They just came off a 500 homestand, which not really what you're hoping for. And this next stretch of road games, not going to be a picnic either. So this could be a critical point in the season.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
We got time. Wait for yours here.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gore makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Bradley Grant comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Sent on the ground out to second. Ryu. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 1-0. Damien Ryu digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. The Naturals lead it 1-0. Damien Ryu will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
2-1.
Nice lead, nice lead.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And he'll then put the tag on the runner, and this is a double play. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Damien Ryu will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
Come on, he's had a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Wait for a good one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. 1-2.
And it's hard to be patient sometimes when you see your teammates walking up there and having great at-bats. You want to get in on the act, too, but you can't go helping a guy out.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
That's a good idea, 1-2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
The count is full.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Hey, have a good rip up there, Hawk.
Alan Kotz stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam and the inning is over. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. Arkansas leads this thing 4-3. Jackson Aquavito will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Hit out towards second. Backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Travelers lead it 4-3. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Travelers come out on top 4-3. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game for the